Now you remember how full this pot was of vegetables, and now we're already down to about halfway. It's because all the vegetables broke down and started to give up their moisture and lend it to the sauce, and that's what makes sauce. All right, now I am just going to hit this with a little bit of salt. Not a lot yet. We'll do the final seasoning later. But for now, just a little bit. That way it helps to sweat out those vegetables. All right, now let's go. Please, oh yeah, pellet grilled pellets, some coffee, some beef, and most importantly, salt. Yes, indeed. Yo, you just got pad C U in Sprite. Okay. Not sure what that says, Pobo, but yeah, man, I'm right there with you. I guess. I'm with you in spirit. What? Oh. So, that needs to simmer for a while. It really looks pretty dang good already. That needs to simmer for a while. The dogs need to burn off a little bit of energy, so let's... You gotta run for a little bit, Chef. Be back in a while. Okay, thanks, Lumen. Thanks for coming. Be safe out there. Oh, it's a goat tide dish. Pad CU in Sprite. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing Pad CU is the dish. And Sprite. Gotcha. Ice cold water. Yeah, we have cold water here. That in this cup though, this is Mountain Dew, or Mountain Dew aside. It's a combination of a couple of different kinds of dew. Okay, what's next? What do I need to do? Let's make sausage. Let's make our sausage. Why is it looking down there? I'm just standing in front of that stupid thing, looking like a dork with no head. All right, let me grab a bowl so that I can mix this sausage together real quick. Okay, for those of you that have never seen me make sausage before, it's very, very simple. Grab yourself some ground pork. Put said ground pork into a bowl. Let's go to here. And then to this pork, we're going to add a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, some sage, some thyme, and a little bit of crushed red pepper, wherever that's hiding. There it is. Okay, so those are your base flavors. Then, of course, you've got salt, pepper. Alright, so a pretty generous pinch of salt. You're seasoning 1.5 pounds here, so take that into account. And sausage is inherently salty, so I'm going to add probably about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. Probably about a full teaspoon of onion powder. That's probably 1/2 teaspoon at a time. And maybe 1/4 teaspoon of sage. Let's do 1/2 teaspoon of sage, and let's up the thyme to a full tablespoon. Or not tablespoon, teaspoon. There we go. And then for our crushed red pepper, just a little bit. Just to get a little in the back. A little kick in the butt. And now, you just mix it up. And then poof, that's sausage. See? How hard was that? Oh, we did forget our black pepper though. Can't forget that. There you go, sausage, poof, just like that. See, now that isn't hard, guys. You can do that at home. All right. So let's go over to the stove here, and we will start making our sausage. Before we do, let's do a little sample piece just to make sure we don't need to change the seasoning. So for those of you wondering how you season to taste raw meat, you season and then you just put a little bit in the pan, cook it up, see how it tastes. That'll cook up real quick. Make it nice and flat. Look at how saucy this is getting over here. It's pretty. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Says La La Raid. I see Shayna. Hi Shayna. I don't know if Lala is going to follow you in here shortly, but hi. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining, as always. On the other side. Okay, Pam. Let's not get carried away with ourselves here. You've been lurking. How's it going? Lala overheating on the bus. You hear, little chef? Be right back. Okay. Nope. Seasoning on that. Money.
Oh, these are good at that.
Eventually. Oh, that's good. My big pan has officially lost all of its non-stick. Yep, it's the big one. The big one always goes first. It's okay. I only use it to do like big tasks like this. Oh. Lala, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. How are you? How's your chat? How is everybody? Clab, how you doing? Papa Tom, welcome in. Lala, welcome in. Shayna, welcome in. As always, thank you very much for joining. So much. I hear you're overheating on the bus. And yes, you do hear little chef. He's up from his nap. He's over being super adorable riding his bike around the living room. He's got one of those cool Strider balance bikes. Mom?
I'm here. He doesn't do anything that he normally doesn't do. He just go over it and just look up. So.
Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining. Mix, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? Double tabbing CCP after lurking with Lala. Internet going poorly. Exclamation chef story. Thank you very much for the thing. So for anybody that's not familiar with me, hi, I'm Hammer. I cook. True story. More than just a phrase on the cabinets there. That's a little bit about me. I've run my own ice cream company, my own catering company. I've been in and out of professional kitchens for over 20 years. Now here I am cooking for y'all on Twitch. Now, what we've got working today is lasagna. Hell yeah. Now, my story of lasagna is, it was always like the treat meal whenever I was growing up. Like, I don't know I'll tell you what, chat, why don't you tell me, what was your treat meal whenever you were growing up? Like, if your family asked you what you wanted for, like, your birthday meal or something, what did you always tell them before you could cook for yourself, if you do cook? Because my answer was universally lasagna. And so, naturally, whenever I started cooking, it became one of the first things that I learned to make. And then, naturally, because I thought it could be better, it also became one of the very first things that I started making my own adjustments to try and improve. This is where my lasagna is at now. I am currently 42 years old, so this is Oh, almost 30 years worth of effort into making a great lasagna. And it's really damn good every time. But always in search of perfection. Never be happy, never be satisfied, right? Welcome in. Lala, what were you doing? I know that you did bus yoga. I know that you did bus lunch. Shayna said you were overheating on the bus. Bussy bus. Bus. Let's go. Hi, Hammer. Yeah, we had technical issues at the end, and I think we are just ready to chill and watch someone else work for a while. All right, deal. There's Tucker. Thank you very much, Shayna, for that. Sorry you didn't say hello, Lala. Spent much of the day fighting fires and averting disasters, but love you so much. Hearts. Shepherds. Meefins. What are shepherds and meefins? Mom taught me lasagna was definitely a special occasion meal. Exactly, right?
Riley, go lay down right now.
What is shepherd's meefins? I'm very curious now.
Maybe it's muffins?
Even if it's muffins, what the hell is a shepherd's muffin?
I don't know, but here, look at him. Oh, it's all the way to you.
Hey, little man. Guys, look. Hey, dude. You riding your bike? Come here. You ride your bike? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's freaking adorable.
There he goes. Kind of out of frame.
Let's see. Papa Tom says special meal was peanut butter and jelly. Poor Papa Tom. Didn't get to pick a birthday meal that you can recall. All right. Had to route a bunch of boards. Did we see that? Did you guys see him cruising by on his bike? You did see a Rowdy for sure. I saw that.
Here he comes back to Daddy. Coming back here, Dad.
Okay.
Out, Riley. Here he is. Rowdy.
Rowdy, go lay down,
I got this.
please.
I got this.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Come on, Rowdy.
You guys see a little man cruising on his bike? He's good. He's good with it, man.
Good job, Tucker. Good job. When you put it up.
Isn't that a cool little bike, guys? How cool is that? Anyway, for those of you that don't already, for anybody in here that doesn't, follow Lala. Lala's awesome. Lala's great people. On occasion, they'll do the food and drink. On occasion, they'll do the food and drink stream, though it's usually Chef Tom at the helm on those occasions. But they're an IRL streamer. Sundays they do yoga. They had yoga this morning. They do a lot of. They're going to do a lot of travel streams. Today was mostly bus. They're fixing up a school bus to an RV, a schoolie, so to speak. And Papa Tom's very, very handy. So they're doing a lot of that work themselves, and they stream it live. And they're great people. And I can't wait to see them on their boat. They've also got a boat that they're going to live on and tour the eastern seaboard and waterways of America on an epic boat journey. And I can't wait to follow along. It's going to be cool. Lala's, I'll tell you what, here's what Lala's place is to me. Lala's place to me, that's like the comfy spot hang. Right? Like, there's two people I feel like that about on Twitch. There's Lala, and then there's Dinner with Mom. And I feel like both of those spots are just like, man, that's where I had to go to just be comfortable and just hang with people. Like, just good folks.